So once this session is done, all of us have to do this assignment. Now this is a student portal, all of you must be having this. So click on this view assignment. Okay. So right now it has been assigned to us. Okay. So what we need to do is we have to open this Colab file. Okay. So open with collaboratory. This assignment has all the details inside this collaboratory file itself. All of you must be looking at this collaboratory file. So there is this Airbnb. I think this is not Airbab. It is Airbnb New York dataset. Okay. Airbnb, you know that, right? Like it's a kind of Oyo room kind of system in US. So this is the data which is publicly available. New York 2019 data they have given to us. Your task here is to understand the requirements and then write the code for the requirements. The first one is import this data. Most of you will be failing in the importing itself. Nobody should message to me on the WhatsApp, sir, how to import the data, send me the code. The assignment is supposed to be in such a way that you are going to solve it on your own. So all the discussion related to this assignment must be limited to this particular forum. Any question related to assignment should not be on WhatsApp. It should be on our classroom discussion. Are you with me? So you have to come here. This is a private comment. Private comments also not required. You try to phrase your question and put it here in the classroom. Those who know the answer, try to give them hints and help them. If nobody has the answer, I will try to put the answer here. So we will, while doing the assignment, it is very natural, very common that you will get a lot of questions, and we have to use the knowledge from our colleagues, and that discussion will help us even learn better. If somebody has found a better location or any resources, you can mention them here also while discussing the assignment. Some of you are advanced in Python, you might do it in a Flash as well. Okay. So this is the data set. Either you can first download it and then upload it to Google Drive, do it, or there are other methods also. Directly in pd.read_csv, if you give this location path also, it will work. Okay. Whichever is the method. Obviously, some people might face issues in every of these, there are some 20 questions in this assignment. You might face issue in all these 20 questions. All those questions should be here only. It's quite common to face the issues. So try to put the questions here. So understand the question, write the code here, proceed. If you want to add a cell, add one more cell, add a cell, add one more cell. And most importantly, write the code comments. Commentary you have to write. Okay. You have to write each code and its comments. And then if you want to add text also, you can add text box and then write some of the text. Okay. Some text if you want to give it as explanation and all that. Okay. These are the code. Print the column names, you will be writing the command here, and then you are executing also, you have to put the output also. That means you will import the data, you have to also add the output. That means input cell as output also, that means execution. Print some sample rows from the data. What is the command for it? Column data types. Are there any missing values in the data? Look at this question. This was never discussed in the class. Still I am asking the question. If there are any missing values, how many are there in each column? These are the questions that I will get quickly in the WhatsApp. Sir, give me the code for this. No, I'm not giving you the code for it. Imagine I'm a very tough client to you and you are working somewhere. This assignment is going to test your Googling skills as well. But these are not difficult. I can give you 100% guarantee. These are all doable. Create a new data set by considering the only numerical columns. This was a question asked in the classroom. How will I select only different type of columns? Create a data set by considering only non-numerical columns. When you do the search, you will find out a shortcut for it. Create a subset by considering only particular room type. That means I have to understand the data also. I have to be understanding this, how this, hotel room data, this type of aggregator data works. Create a subset by considering these two conditions. Sorting the data was not discussed in the class, and I told ascending as well as descending. That means you have to find the options for them. Easy, all of them. Sort by price, etc., etc. You have to understand the question, write the answer. Once you are done with all this, if you have written all the things, what you need to do is Make sure that everything is executed. That means if you are writing the code x equal to 7, that is not done. Okay, what you need to do is we also need to get the output. Here I indifferent x. So everybody should have this code input as well as this output should also be displayed. Then you save this, Control S. Then close this. After this, what you have to do is, how will you submit the assignment? You come back to this one, turn in. One attachment will be submitted. So you have written the whole code, you have tested everything and all that. You will say turn in. The assignment will be submitted. Then I'll get a message, so and so student has submitted this assignment. What while I'll do, I and Bhunesh is another instructor. We will be reviewing your assignment, and then if there are any issues, any problems, then we will be giving you the feedback there. If there is one command that you have written, there is a better way to do it, then we will be giving you the suggestion that use this command. If something is left blank, don't expect the code from me. We will be asking you fill this and all that. If everybody is not getting a command, obviously we will give you the answer. So first we have to open it and then fill everything and then save it every now and then and all that. Finally, once you're done with everything, then right now it is unsubmit for me. For you, it will be turn in. Okay. This is our first assignment, which is on data handling. Any questions on assignment submission?
Sir, if you're giving any feedback, so where can I see the feedback?
There will be some comments in the assignment. There will be some comment section. What happens is, for every cell, there will be one comment. In my Google, what I'll say is, maybe I'll show you my UI here. If this guy has already submitted the assignment, that is what I will get in my output. So which is that assignment? This is the assignment. So basically handed in, one has handed, it has been assigned to these many people. One person has handed in. So I'll open this file. It'll open like this for me. This is for marking and all that, private comments and all that. So what happens here is, every cell has a place to comment for me. Okay. So this is what you have submitted. Okay. What I'll do here is, I'll put a comment saying that try this command, or this is an error, you should not. Then I'll put comment, and when you open that, okay, then you will see this comment when you are opening it. Let's say this is wrong, or this code is wrong. Okay, these are some of the comments or some feedback you will get. After adding all these comments, what we will do is, I will return this assignment. Okay. If the assignment is fairly over, then I'll put the marks also, then return it. Since the assignment is not complete, I'll return this assignment. Then that is done from my side. Okay. Now I have nobody handed in. Okay. Everything is blank for me. Now I'll come back to the student side. Okay. This is teacher. Now the student, if he watches that assignment right now, earlier it was like unsubmit or something that was coming. Now it is again turn in option is there. If you open this one, then you will find those comments inside this file. Just beside every code cell, whichever code cell there is a feedback, you will see that as a comment. These are the comments. You will see the feedback like this on the side by side of. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any questions on this?
No, sir.